Welcome to my channel, and welcome to Mad Hatter Bags.
Hey everybody, welcome to Mad Hatter Bags. My name is Christopher, and I hope you're having a fabulous day today, and I do appreciate you for tuning in to watch my video. Y'all, today I'm going to unbox something from a new designer for me. It's a Marc Jacobs tote, and it's in their new Scribble print that just came out. It's the medium tote bag. Now, I haven't been a big fan of the Marc Jacobs The Tote or any of their bags really until recently. I don't really care for the words on the side of the bags, the tote, the sack, all of that kind of stuff on the bags. It just kind of turned me off. I don't really need to know what the bag is written on the bag. But this bag right here, the design is a little bit more integrated into the print on the bag. So I was like, and it's graffiti style, so it's definitely me. If you can see my bags in the back there, definitely my style stuff. So I'm a person from the 80s. I grew up in the 80s. I was born in 75. So definitely my type stuff. So I saw this bag and I was like, you know what, I got to get it. And it's my first Marc Jacobs tote. So I got to looking around on their website, and with all the stuff with Coach going on lately, I was like, I'm going to check out some different brands here because I'm tired of all the mess with Coach. And if you've been watching, you know exactly what I'm talking about, especially if you buy Coach yourself. So I was like, I'm going to branch out a little bit and I'm going to explore Marc Jacobs a little bit. So I've seen some of my friends posting their bags and they're really cute, especially with their charms and stuff. So I went on the Marc Jacobs website and explored a little bit, and I actually found 2 or 3 bags that I really love. He's got some really cute denim stuff out right now, y'all. But this bag right here was screaming my name, so I went ahead and picked it up. It was about $258 for this bag, and it's the medium style tote bag. So I'm gonna unbox it with you today. Before I do that though, I do wanna say thanks to all my returning subscribers. Now, if you're new to my channel and you love luxury handbags and fashion as much as I do, please consider subscribing today by hitting that subscribe button and the bell notification so you know next time I have a new post. If you'd like to follow me on any of my other social media, y'all please hop on over and follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and my TikTok channel. I do a lot of fun stuff on TikTok, and I post high quality images of stuff that I review on my Instagram page, so y'all definitely check that out. And for all of my other stuff, y'all definitely check out my beacon links. It's the first link under my YouTube bio. You can find lots of great information there, discount codes, and you can also shop my Depop closet as well. I do have several items there as well for sale. So definitely check that out. And lastly, if everybody could just take a moment, give this video a like. It does help my channel to grow, and I appreciate y'all for doing that. So give me a big thumbs up. Doing that helps to promote this video, and it does help my channel to grow immensely. So I appreciate that. Thank y'all so much for tuning in again. Like I said, I appreciate all my wonderful subscribers, and I love all of y'all. So thank you. You're what makes this channel happen and why I'm able to actually do these reviews for y'all. So thank you so much. All right, so let's go ahead. We're gonna get on with the unboxing of the Marc Jacobs The Tote in the medium size, and this is the Scribble print. So it came in a box just like this. I've had this bag for over a week now, and I've been excited to open it up. I just haven't had time, so I'm happy to open it up with y'all and share the unboxing with y'all. Now, I have cut it open, and I just kind of peeked in because honestly, it was a little thinner than I thought. The box, I thought it would come in a bigger box. So this is my first Marc Jacobs purchase, so we're gonna see what we get here. Okay, let's open it up. Like I said, I did cut it open, but we're gonna open it together here. This is the first time I've actually opened it completely. So here it is, and it's got the Marc Jacobs logo and everything on the inside there, if you can see that. Marc Jacobs paper, and it came with a little card here that says thank you. All right, Marc Jacobs thank you card, and then there's some stuff on the back there too. All right, and then you get a little receipt package here with Marc Jacobs on it, and it has your invoice on the inside of it there. And here's a little invoice here, and yeah, so I paid a total of $278 for this bag, and it's called the Punk Scribble Canvas in Medium. So I missed out the punk part, but it is the Scribble bag. I just saw Scribble and I was like, it looks graffiti, I gotta have it. So let's open it up together here. There it is in the Marc Jacobs paper. Kind of got it kind of backwards in here, but honestly, I was thinking the bag was gonna be a little bit bigger, but we shall see here. The size of it, I guess they've got it kind of folded down here. So let's open it up here. Let me get this box out of the way, and let's open the paper together here and see how it looks. Let me actually cut this because I don't want to damage the paper. And it's got a little sticker on it here, okay? So let me cut that off there. There we go. All right, so I've cut it, and let's open it up together here. And it's wrapped in plastic. Get this Marc Jacobs paper out of the way here. All right, so yeah, so it's smaller, but it's the size I thought. It's just folded down, and you can see it in the plastic there. But let's get it out of this plastic so we can see it here together. All right, so there we go. And of course, it's all wrapped up in the plastic here, but let's take it out. Okay, and we got some paper on it here. Let's take the paper off here so we can see this beautiful graffiti print on here. All right, so yeah, so cute. And as you can see here, you can see the tote bag on there, but it's a little bit more integrated into the design and print on this bag. So that was why I was really drawn to it, because I don't really care for the words on the side of the bag saying what the bag is, but it may grow on me. It has over time. So I really wish that they wouldn't have folded the bag down like this. I don't really care for that. I wish that it came, you know, like the bag should look, but hopefully it's gonna fluff out and look really cute. So let me take all this stuff off of it, but you see how it is folded down when you get it, just FYI, in case you get a Marc Jacobs tote. I'm not sure if they all come like this, but this one did come like this, and it's a canvas material, and then it's just got the coating design over the top of it. But it feels nice. It feels like the canvas is on there good, or the print is on the canvas really good, so that's nice. And I just love the colors on it and all of the little words and logos and stuff. So my first Marc Jacobs tote. Let's take all this stuff off of it so we can really see the bag, and I'll show you some close-ups. All right, y'all, so I managed to get all of the packaging and wrapping and everything on the inside of this bag out. Like I said, I wish that it wasn't folded down. I went ahead and put a bag organizer inside of it just so that it would hold its shape, and try to get this crease out of this side piece here, but it looks fine. It's gonna take a little minute here. It's canvas, so it should be malleable enough to be able to get back into the shape that it should be. But let me just show you some close-ups of the bag. I'm really in love with the print on it, and I'm happy as far as the materials of the bag, but I just wish they wouldn't have folded it down like that. I want the bag to come just like it looks on the website, especially when you're paying. I mean, it's not the cheapest bag, it's not the most expensive bag either, but you know, just do better packaging. You could just send a box with this bag, and it's not that big of a bag, with it in the right shape, and actually put some stuffing or something so it keeps its shape instead of folding it down, because now it has like a dent here, if you can see that. I mean, I'm not super picky about stuff, but you know, I just wish they'd package things better when they are doing what they consider luxury. All right, so let me do a little spin of the bag, and then we're gonna do some close-ups of it, and I'll show you how it looks on me crossbody. It did come with a crossbody strap as well, and a dust bag. So this is the front side of it. I do love the print on it. I love the Scribble, punk Scribble print that he's got on it. Really cute, and I love all the little words and sayings on there. Let me just do a little slow turn here so you can see all of them. Okay. There's the back of it. It has the Marc Jacobs patch on the back of it there in the middle. Really cute. And then there's the other side, and it has a little piece here. I'm not sure what that's for, so if y'all know, if you're a Marc Jacobs fan already, y'all tell me what that's for. And there's the bottom of it. All right, and you've got your handles here on top. They're really nice and sturdy feeling. I like the way the bag feels. And then on top here, you do have a zipper pull that opens up there, and more of the print on the top there. All right, let's open it up here, and I'll show you the inside. You do have 2 D-rings on the inside here. There's one, and then on the other side here to attach your crossbody strap with, and I'll show you the strap in a moment. The zipper on this is nice. It feels really good. It has like a, I don't know if it's like a plasticky zipper pull though. I'm not sure. Is that supposed to come off the little black piece? I'm just gonna leave it on because I'm not sure honestly, but let's open it up here, and I'm gonna show you the inside of it. And then your zipper, y'all, it extends all the way out. It has a little piece here that extends all the way out there. All right, so let's get into the inside of the bag. Like I said, I did put an organizer in there, so I'm gonna take that out just so we can see the interior. The interior is a canvas too, but it feels like it's got a little coating on the inside, so you could actually probably wipe this bag out on the inside if it needed to be wiped out. The pocket part of it does not feel as coated as the rest of it for some reason, but yeah, the inside of this, like, I'll just show you. So here's the interior, and y'all see what the bag's doing without the organizer in it. It has this little hump here from where they folded it. But let me show you what the inside looks here, and I'll show you how you can see maybe the shininess of the coating there on the inside of this piece here. It's kind of a wipeable, almost plasticky material on the inside, but then the pocket here, here's the pocket. It doesn't feel, it feels more just like canvas. It doesn't have that glossy feel to it. So it does have another zipper pocket here on the inside. Let's open that up. And then on the inside of that, okay, so the interior pocket here, it has more of that glossy feel to it. So it must just be a thing that you can wipe out the inside of stuff with. So that's nice. There's some Marc Jacobs logoed stuff in there. There's your Marc Jacobs patch on the inside. All right, so that's the zipper pocket, and then the interior, as you can see, is just one big opening here. And like I said, it's that kind of wipeable material all through the inside of it, except for the outside of that pocket. So if you get anything stained on the inside of your pocket, I guess you're just screwed because you can't wipe that off. All right, but I do love the bag and I love the Scribble print. So let me put my organizer back in it because it's bothering me that it's losing its shape. I may have to just stuff it for a while, and you know, maybe it'll get its shape and actually stay that way for a while, because that's going to drive me insane. All right, y'all, let me zip it up here and I'll show you the dust bag and I'll show you the strap that come with it. So there it is again with the organizer in it, and it's got its shape back to it. Hopefully once I stuff it and let it sit for a while, it's gonna hold its shape, because that's gonna drive me insane. But I love this print so far, and I'm really happy that I got it. All right, so my first Marc Jacobs tote. All right, so here's the strap that came with it. It's got the dog leash style like Coach does on the attachment pieces. You've got leather here, and then it's a really nice fabric, kind of silky material. This piece here does not move. There's a little piece there, and then it has this little piece that will cinch down if you want it to adjust, and it's pretty long. I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like on here in just a minute. The buckle has no logoing or anything on it. It's just a silver buckle, no logo, Marc Jacobs logo or anything on it. I don't see any logoing whatsoever on this strap. Let me just make sure with my glasses on, because y'all know I'm blind as a bat. All right, so that's why I put these on. So yeah, so you can see here, let me show you up close if you can see there on camera. It says Marc Jacobs right there on it, so that does have Marc Jacobs on it. If you're familiar with Marc Jacobs, you probably already knew that, but it's my first Marc Jacobs, so okay, yeah. And then the silver piece here, there is not one, or the buckle, nothing on that. Okay, so that is how it's logoed. And then, like I said, it did come with this really nice Marc Jacobs dust bag. I actually love the dust bag too, but y'all know how I feel about a dust bag on this channel. It's just a damn dust bag. All right, y'all, thank you so much for watching my review on it. I'm thinking I'm gonna just love Marc Jacobs, and I will definitely be checking out more of their stuff. He's got some really cute charms too as well. So, you know, with all the stuff going on with Coach, I'm definitely looking to other brands lately. So this is a new favorite for me, and it's fairly inexpensive. Like I said, they've got a couple of denim bags that, I don't know why I'm into denim so much lately, but I just love, he's got two denims. It's the sack, and it's got these pockets and stuff on it, and a large tote as well, and it has these really cool pockets. So Marc Jacobs is doing his thing too. We just need to check him out, but y'all don't go crazy like we've been going crazy for Coach. I'm over that. But this one is beautiful, and I do love this punk scribble print, and it has several different other items in this print as well. Some wallets and things like that as well, and some other little small items. So definitely check out this print, and it also comes in a smaller version too if you like a smaller bag or tote. So let me show you what this looks like on, okay? All right, y'all, so here is the bag with the strap on it, as you can see here. So let's see what it looks like on crossbody on me. Y'all know I'm 6'2", and I'm kind of a bigger guy. Let's see how it looks on me though. This is not extended all the way out, but it's pretty far. So that's how it looks on me. Kind of, not completely, but almost to the end of the strap. You still have a little leeway there on me, and it's going down really far on me, so that's a good length for me for sure. So that's how it looks crossbody if you're into wearing these crossbody. I will probably not use it a whole lot crossbody, but it's nice to have the strap if you want it. But I will normally probably carry this bag top handle. So, but really, really cute, and I'm loving, loving, loving the scribble or punk scribble print. So, all right, y'all, so that is my first Marc Jacobs tote, the tote bag, and I think it's cute. I love all the stuff on it. I love all of the little sayings and everything on it. Just a beautiful, beautiful print here. All right, so I hope I showed it off enough to y'all. There's a lot to see on this bag. All right, y'all, so that is my review for today on this beautiful Marc Jacobs, the tote bag in the medium size in that punk scribble print. It's absolutely stunning, and I love the material it's made out of. It seems like it will hold up for a long time. I just need to get it back in its shape. So once I do that, I'm gonna love it. But so far, it's really, really nice. And I appreciate y'all for tuning in to watch my review on it. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I gave you enough information on this bag. If you have any questions, you can always email me at madhatterbags@gmail.com. Y'all don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you leave if you haven't subscribed, and give this video a like on your way out. And I'll see everybody on my next video review, okay? Y'all have a wonderful day. Bye.